Okay, hello, I'm Nancy. Today I'm going to make egg dumplings. The wrapper is using egg. That's the main ingredients, and pork. So here I have 300 grams of pork. I measured. Inside the 300 grams of pork, I have added half teaspoon of sesame oil. I added already. I'm just saying, summarizing what I have. Half teaspoon of the sesame oil, half teaspoon of sugar. Sugar make it taste better, not too spicy. It makes like it's really nice taste when you put there, but not, you don't taste the sugar, but you just make ingredients nice. So sugar, half teaspoon of white pepper powder. This is in powder. And then half teaspoon of salt. I put all of this here already, just to let you know. And then I also, in addition, I add 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, either light sauce. I prefer the light one because I don't really need much color, so I put light soy sauce. So those are done, and then I chopped a half cup of celery. I'm going to put in here just for crunchy purpose, because if you don't have any vegetable, it feels like too much meat. I'm not a big meat eater, so I'm going to mix this together. Okay, everything else I already added. I'm going to mix this, make sure. Okay, so this is ready. The meat is ready. I stirred everything well, so I'm going to show you how to prepare the eggs. The egg is the skin, it's the wrapper of the dumpling. So I use 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. This is cornstarch. Use 1 teaspoon cornstarch. I'm going to put here. Eventually I'll put there as well. So I'm going to add a little bit of water, just enough to dissolve it, not too much, just a little bit. How much I didn't measure, just a little bit to dissolve. Okay, not too much. See, this tiny little bit. I make sure this is dissolved first, otherwise it's hard to put this in the egg. So I'm going to now put here. This bowl is clean, everything's clean. I cleaned everything ahead of time. Pork is for 6 eggs. So I crack them. If you need more eggs, some people, new people to do it, they might need more eggs. If you want, just crack 1 more. Okay, so finish the 6 eggs. I'm going to mix well. Make sure the yellow and egg white are mixed together. So you have to. Okay, I think it should be good enough now. Now I'm going to heat up my pot. I like this pot. It's very convenient. Medium heat, medium temperature. Add a little oil, not too much, not too little either, because when you add too much, and this is not going to make good. So I have to make sure. I'm not going to make a big one. I make a very tiny, small, nice looking one. So I'm use a spoon to do it. So put this in a little bit in the center, a little bit of time, not too much. So this is a medium heat, not too much, okay? This egg is the wrapper, then I put some meat inside. You can put more or less, depends how good you are. Sometimes you put too much, it's not going to cover it, okay? So, yeah, looks good. Okay, this is good enough. Okay, this is not fully cooked yet. After I'm done with all these dumplings, I have to steam it in the steamer for like 6 to 8 minutes. I'm going to take this out. Now, I remember I have a cookie cutter. I'm going to try this. Okay, so let's see. Experiment, right? We're talking about science here. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. See? So they make the same size, but I don't know how much I put in, so I have to do it. This one I feel is much better. What do you think? I think this is much better, right? So round. I'm going to make 2 dishes of it. First, I'm going to steam it. After steam, one just eat like it is. This is not cooked yet. It's not fully cooked in the inside the pork. So one just eat like it is after it cook, after it steam. The other one, I'm going to make a soup. So let's go to, okay, so the steamer is boiling already. The water is boiling in the steamer. So now we put in the egg dumplings. I have 1 layer there. I have a 2nd layer. So put them in. Let it cook to 6 to 8 minutes. Should be ready. So I'll show you the final product when it's done. Okay, so it is ready. Let's see what it looks like. I'm going to take it out. It's not very easy to take out because it's hot. So once it's out, I'm taking the other layer. I turn off the stove already. So done. I'm going to put this on the other table. If I need more water, more soup, I just add a little water. So I'm going to make a soup using the egg dumplings. One just eat like this because cooked, the other one making soup. I'm using any brand of chicken stock, any brand. I pour in this pot, the whole can I pour in. Then I cover it till it's boiling. It's almost. Alright, so the water is boiling already. I'm going to put the mushroom. The mushroom actually takes much more time than the rest of it. So I'm going to put this. This must be fully cooked. I'm putting up, cover up the pot, makes it cook quicker. So okay, so the soup is boiling, is ready. I'm going to put the vegetables. The vegetable, first I put the stem first because it takes a little bit longer to cook it. The soup took me about 2 minutes. I like to boil for 2 minutes. So now in the soup, I'm going to put a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I put a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper powder, 1/4 teaspoon. It's going to make it tasty, and stir it, mix well. So now, finally, I'm going to put out green leaves. This take very, and finally, I'm going to put in the rice noodle. It's also called clear noodle. I soaked in the water, so it's like almost ready. So this should be ready. Shouldn't take very long. And finally, I should let this be there for a while just to make taste better. I don't need to take long because this just came out from the pot. Check the taste of it. Perfect. It's not too salty, it's perfect. Alrighty, so I'm done. This is one dish. I have 2 ways to eat it. This is cold, like salad. We can eat like this. I put some cilantro on the top just for the colorful, right? Looks beautiful. Some carrots, and this one inside has soup. Remember we had a couple ingredients there. The green leaves, I like leaves, mushroom, and some clear noodles on the bottom, the clear noodles. And then in addition, we add all these egg dumplings. This is very good. I had this when I was young. I still enjoy it, still love it. So that's how good it is. If you have time, try it. It may take some time, but that's okay, it's worth it. All right, thank you.